Foreign investors, NEET leaks, global diplomacy, and Supreme Court concerns. Today's headlines show one thing clearly: confidence is becoming the India's biggest challenge right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to your daily current affairs breakdown, where we simplify the biggest news stories in under 3 minutes with the insights that actually matter for MBA and GDPR interviews. The biggest economic story today is the government considering a cut in withholding tax to attract foreign investors back into Indian markets. This comes at a time when the countries across the world are competing aggressively for global capital. Lower taxes could make Indian markets more attractive, especially when investors are already nervous because of global uncertainty. Another major headline comes from Adani Group after the reports that New York University filed charges linked to a massive investment-related dispute involving a $10 billion offer. Now, whether the allegations hold or not, the bigger takeaway is this: the global investors are watching Indian corporate governance standards more closely than ever before. The NEET paper leak controversy also continues to escalate. Fresh reports suggest that a Rajasthan-based family may have helped multiple students to crack the exam using the leaked papers. But what makes this story huge is the scale. More than 22 lakh students appeared for the exam. When systems operating at that scale fail, public outrage becomes inevitable. And honestly, this becomes less of an education story and more of a systems management story. On the geopolitical front, India has once again defended maintaining strong ties with Iran despite the growing international pressure. For India, this isn't just diplomacy, it's energy security, trade access, and strategic positioning all at once. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court questioned why a neutral person cannot be a part of the panel selecting election commissioners. That single question has now triggered a much larger debate around institutional independence and checks and balances in a democracy. And finally, political activity in Kerala intensified after Congress revoked suspension of senior leader P.K. Srimati, signaling changing internal equations ahead of future elections. Now, if you look carefully, today's stories are connected one by one idea: confidence. Investor confidence, public confidence, institutional confidence, and even geopolitical confidence. Because economies grow only when people trust systems to function properly. And that's the real layer GDPR candidates want to understand. Not just what happened, but what confidence or instability does to business, governance, and society. If this breakdown helped you understand today's news smarter and faster, follow and subscribe for daily current affairs made simple. Thank you.